What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Tell y'all what, man, I have been on fire as far as building cars. I think this is the first time in my history that I've ever finished 3 builds in a week. But then again, too, I've been working on these. I've been working on some of these builds for about the past 2 to 3 months. So, but anyhow, I'm finishing up my coronavirus 500 group build entry here. This is an old kit. This kit was released in 1989, I think, and boy, I tell you what, it showed its age. The styrene was awesome. Nothing was warped on it. Everything, it went together wonderfully. The decals, that was a little different story. These decals they wreaked havoc. Man, I tell you what, man, I was just I was actually worried about them being as old as they were, but patience pays off, and it just took me about a full week to get all of them on. But like I say, patience pays off. But here we are. This is the Monogram number 75 Grand Prix from back in 1989. Neil Bonnett drove this car. He was one of my favorites, and I used to pull from Neil. He was a heck of a driver. Unfortunate though, as far as the accident that happened over in Daytona that year. Thought he was going to make a comeback. Old Dale Sr. loaned him a car, and then to no prevail, he crashed it into turn 3. Not far from where Dale met his demise. And I tell you what, Dale and Neil, they were real good friends. Those two they competed against each other, but they were just awesome guys from what I understand. But this is what I picked for my coronavirus 500 build. I know there's a lot of builders out there doing just different cars of different NASCAR drivers that we've lost over the years, and each one of them, boy, I tell you what, I just really enjoyed watching everyone's build. Whether you're still building right now or if you're finished right now, I tell you what, I hope this has really helped pass the time during this stay-at-home period with the coronavirus COVID-19 outbreak. So let me give you a little peek inside the hood right here. Let me see if I can do all this one-handed. And let me just throw that off into the table there. But there's the as far as the inside of the engine compartment. What I did as far as up here in the very front, I was going to do I was actually going to take this off and paint it, and I was just like, I don't want to do that. I had some some brushed aluminum bare metal foil from one of my old builds, so I just took a little piece of that and just laid it on there and got it all cut out, and I think it turned out pretty good, pretty convincing, if you ask me. But there we are. That's it right there. The number 75 Pontiac Grand Prix driven by Neil Bonnett. And let's put the old bonnet back on here and give it another once around. But I've been off. Normally I work about 2 days and then I'm off a week, which has really helped me get through doing a lot of my builds and stuff. So don't know what I'm gonna build next, but I'm sure I'll go out there in the stash and maybe find me something, dig me something out that I might want to take a little bit of time on. But to everyone that is either still participating in the coronavirus 500 group build, and to the ones who have already made the finish line, really appreciate y'all. Appreciate you joining in. Like I say, I hope it's really helped pass the time during this crisis. I tell you what, it's just been I've never in my life seen anything unfold like this has. But here it is. This is probably the new norm. I guess that we're going to have to get used to it and, and just move forward. But I hope this finds everyone safe, everyone in good health. And folks, tell you what, remember, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.